So how y'all doing today, man? This is Dr. Kenneth Sharpton Glasgow, and I want to do a review today about the Alabama Solutions, man. I think the Alabama Solutions, it was real powerful. But let's be clear, who made it possible? What made it possible? Where did they come from? How did they come about? Well, what we got to look at is this documentary is not the beginning. It's the continuation of a truth we've been telling and living for over 30 years. What the documentary reveals, the Alabama Solutions documentary, is a gut punch to the system. It lays bare the violent, inhumane, and deliberately oppressive reality of Alabama's prison system. For some, it's shocking. For us, it's confirmation. For over 31 years, I've lived this, I've exposed it, I've preached it, I've fought for it, and for just as long, many ignored or silenced me. Until now, when it's finally packaged and polished for the screen and the world to see. This documentary gives the public a peek behind the walls, but it doesn't tell the whole story, and it definitely didn't start with the film crew. The work behind the camera. I founded the Ordinary People Society while incarcerated back in 1994, back when people were still denying that prisons were modern-day plantations. We were calling it what it was, legalized slavery, when it wasn't sexy or romantic. We didn't wait for approval or permission. We fought for the rights inside the walls, starting with the right to vote. That led to my landmark case, Glasgow versus the state of Alabama, which confirmed that incarcerated people with non-moral turpitude convictions never lost their voting rights. Then we had to go back and define what crimes were crimes of moral turpitude and what crimes were not, which led to the winning of Doug Jones getting the Senate seat in Congress in 2017. From faith dorms to feeding ministries, from reentry support to policy fights, I've worked across Alabama, Florida, and Georgia, building the infrastructure that this documentary now stands on. It shows the overcrowded prisons, the medical and mental health neglect, systemic abuse, the failure in leadership and their corruption, as well as the egregious inhumanity that goes on with the beatings and even death. It amplifies voices from the inside, many of which the world is only hearing for the first time, that I've been hearing for a while now. But make no mistake, Alabama Solutions does have blind spots. It doesn't show Tutwiler prison for women, where our sisters endure sexual violence, rape, and all kinds of neglect, even sanitary napkins. It doesn't show the reentry battle, where we face homelessness, joblessness, and no path forward for the minute we walk out the gate with nothing on but our clothes on our back and maybe $10 if we get that. And it doesn't show the decades of leadership from the formerly incarcerated people, the ones closest to the pain, who have been closest to the solution for the last 30 years. It's easy to focus on the fire now, but I ask again, who lit the match? The people closest to the problem have always been close to the solution. We never waited for institutions to validate us. We were the chaplains, the strategists, the counselors, the organizers, the preachers, the ones who had to sacrifice ourselves. And we were the policy experts because we had to be. No one could tell our story like we could. Now the world is catching up. But don't rewrite our history, please. Don't erase 31 years of prophetic witness. Don't erase the hunger strikes, the lawsuits, the sermons, and the shutdowns. Don't erase us, those who have built the foundation that this movement now stands on. The documentary is the door, but not the destination. Let Alabama Solutions be the doorway. Let it ignite deeper change, not just screen time. Let it lead people to action, not just applause. Because we are the survivors. We are the architects. We are the experts by experience. We are the Alabama Solutions. I'm Pastor Kenneth Sharpton Glasgow, the founder of the Ordinary People's Society, founder of the formerly incarcerated People's Movement, and the founder of the new formerly and currently incarcerated People United. I'm also serving as the new national president for the new national Christian leadership movement. And I lead KSG Ministries and Consulting. If you need any help, call on me. With over 30 years, 3 decades of ministry, policy advocacy, and grassroots organizing, I'm a national voice of justice reform, justice in reform, born from the inside, and I lead from the front, not the back. I'm calling you to action to help me fight this new bottom line campaign, because we need a new bottom line. We are building the movement, not just a moment. We are uniting voices, formerly and currently incarcerated people, funders, advocates, organizers, grassroots workers, under one banner of the New Bottom Line campaign. Formerly incarcerated people, incarcerated and united. We are lifting up faith, freedom, and fire for justice through the new national Christian leadership movement. Join us, march with us, organize with us, fund this fight. You can go to ksgconsultants.org, or you can see wearetops.org. Call us at 334-791-2433. We are not the voice for the voiceless. We are the voices they tried to silence, and we are just getting started. God bless you.